call the meeting to order. I know on the agenda it says pledge and prayer, but we just did that with the previous meeting. If no one objects, we will just move forward with that. That's okay. If anyone would like a copy of the budget, we do have extra copies at the front. And of course, they've been available here at City Hall for two weeks. I'd just like to begin by saying, as statutorily required, the City of Blue Ridge has posted the proposed fiscal year 2025 budget on the city website for public review. Further, the mayor's budget was submitted to the City Council for their review, audit, and edit. I would like to thank Joe Patterson, the city clerk, for taking the lead on drafting this budget. He has worked hand in hand with the City Council, the other department heads, and the former finance director to produce the figures used to create this budget. Like most budget drafts, there are errors that may be identified and corrected. A budget is an estimate of reviews and expenses. The main goal of this budget is to ensure the city departments have what they need to complete their missions within the revenue limits. The city has been without a finance director since October the 4th, 2024. Joe and the former finance director provided the current budget figures on the last day of the former finance director's employment. Since that day, staff has not changed the financials listed in this budget. The workshop that follows this meeting and period of review over the next week seems to be a great opportunity to make changes to the budget before the City Council votes. I look forward to seeing the changes and improvements to the City Council that this City Council, new finance director, if we have one, the department heads, and Joe will make to my fiscal year 2025 budget submission. Please note the City of Blue Ridge financials are subject to review through an annual audit by a contracted auditor. At this time, we will open this up to public comments. You will have 3 minutes, and you can just come up to the mic, and you'll have 3 minutes to speak. You can give us ideas on proposals for the budget, whatever you feel, pros, cons. So we'll open it up at this time to public comment.
Is this working? Yeah, okay. Hi.
Hello.
Can you guess what I'm going to talk about? Probably, if you guessed bathrooms, you'd be right. Last year, bathrooms were on the 2024 budget to the tune of, I think, about $883,000. This year so far, this council has found a way to kind of kill that. And I don't see it in the 2024 budget. So my point of view on the bathrooms goes back many years. We've been talking about bathrooms for downtown ever since I bought my store 14 years ago. It's been an eyesore. It's been literally a third world country type of bathroom. And I know there's people on this council that really don't want to do anything that encourages more tourism downtown. But I would invite you to look at a couple different things. Number one, look at some of the events that go on downtown that locals go to, and quite exceedingly big numbers. You're talking about Safe Zone. Safe Zone, my guess is we probably had 3,000-4,000 kids downtown and their parents. You have the Veterans Day Parade just went by. Probably 300-400 people downtown for that. You have Light Up Blue Ridge, about 8,000 people downtown. These are local people who are downtown. And they have to go into a bathroom that is awful. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I think I said it to the city council. Many of you weren't part of that council at that time. And I'll say it again because I think it bears repeating, is how many of you have even gone to that bathroom downtown? Have you used it? Would you send your mother into that bathroom? Or any of your family into that bathroom? Quite honestly, it's a disgrace. And it needs to be changed. It needs to be torn down, and a new one with adequate facilities need to be built. I'm not even sure the health department would approve that building. It's totally unacceptable for the amount of people that we have visit our town in downtown. And we need a new one, and it's time to do it, and it needs to be in the budget for next year. Thank you.
Do we have any other comments, public comments?
My name is Marie Herndon, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. And I want to speak on the bathrooms. I remember very plainly when Harold was on this council for 12 years straight, the bathroom situation was a constant issue. And the problem is because people that are coming in here and locals have no respect for the bathrooms. If you tear them down, you build a new one, you're going to have the same problems until you have a way or someone hired to go in there and clean them and fix them every day, paint them every year. It's a continual problem, and yes, I have gone into the bathroom more than once. I have nephews that go to the park, that go to the bathroom. It's not necessarily tear it down, start all over. It's just trying to maintain what you have. People need to be more respectful of our property. And I think most of you are doing a good job. Thank you. God bless. Thank you.
Is there anyone else?
Hi there, I'm Kate DeLong, and I'm representing the Blue Ridge Mountain Arts Association.
Do you mind? Yes.
Sorry. I have to get taller, I'm sorry, I'm short. Just a little aside on that, you know, the Art Association has the Art Center, which is the old county courthouse. We are open 6 days a week. We continually have people that come in to use our restrooms, which we pay for, we clean, we maintain, because they don't want to use the downtown bathrooms. So, you know, you're putting an extra work, thank you, brain just went dead, on your local community, you know, our business owners, because people come in to use their bathrooms all the time, they come into our bathrooms all the time. We do not deny anybody, because, you know, that's not nice, but it would be nice to have something a little nicer downtown that you know, people could go to, that from time to time we could say, you know, because they come in and they're like, we have to use the restroom. And so just for consideration, you know, for your own business owners here in town. Thank you.
We have 3 minutes left in 3 minutes, 50 seconds. Is there anyone else? Okay, we will certainly take into consideration the public comments. At this time, the budget workshop, we will adjourn to the conference room, and we will actually be discussing and give the council members the opportunity to ask department heads questions regarding their budgets. So we welcome everyone to join us in the conference room in 10 minutes. Okay. This meeting is adjourned. And the public hearing has officially ended. Yeah. Pardon? And if council members, if you will, please take your booklets.